One of the best things about working in the channel is just how collaborative MSPs are. And I see this in communities all the time. I'm sure you do too. In fact, I've watched people who are in direct competition with each other. They literally lose clients to each other. I've watched them collaborate and help each other in times of need. Recently, I asked a bunch of MSPs who are in my Facebook group what their golden rules of sales and marketing would be. And I've got the highlights for you right here. Hey, I'm Paul Green from the MSP Marketing Edge, the leading white label content marketing system that's trusted by over 700 MSPs around the world. Check if your area is available now at mspmarketingedge.com. So I have this Facebook group, which you really should join if you're determined to improve your marketing and get new clients for your MSP. Just go into Facebook, search for MSP Marketing, but do make sure you're looking in the groups search and not in the pages search. And it is free to join, and also a vendor-free zone, something we did about 5 years ago, kicking all the vendors out. The quality, as you can imagine, has been much higher since because there's no one there doing any selling. There's just people adding value. So recently I asked the 2,500 members of this group what their golden rules would be for marketing and sales. And here are some of the many replies that we received. So I kicked off on my own, or with my own, which is to never discount. And I think that you should add value when you need to do a deal, but never cut your prices. Cutting prices is such a dangerous thing to do. Now, sticking with pricing, Dan Baird said better to overprice than to underprice. I agree with you there. Thank you, Dan. And I'm going to get your name wrong, Don. Is it Don Mangiarelli? I think I've got that right. He said never disclose pricing in an email, should always be at a sit-down meeting. And then Keith Nelson said never price on commodity sales, good, better, or best packages. Keith also dropped some more value bombs. He said, never think that you're too small for a big contract. Never sell technology. Sell business outcomes enhanced with secure technical solutions. And never do a QBR on how great you are. Only report on business outcomes and measurable business results. Yeah, I love these. Thank you very much, Keith. Aaron Weir then dropped a comment, and Aaron always brings value to the conversation. He said, never send a contract over email, always present in person. Completely agree with you on that, Aaron. It is a lot harder to get the meeting and to sit down with someone, but you're much more likely to get the sale if you do it. Okay, a few more. Rob Williams said, never overpromise. Jonathan Schofield said, wherever your prospect is, there thou shalt also be. It's quite hard to talk in kind of biblical text like that. And Jeff Waite said, have a yearly price increase called out in your contract. Now, there were loads more comments with more great advice in that thread. And if I didn't mention you this time, apologies. It really was a great thread. Do you know, I'd be interested to know, though, what your golden rules would be for marketing or selling your MSP. Will you drop me an email and let me know? My email is hello@mspmarketingedge.com.
Paul Green's MSP Marketing Edge.